Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity 2. This is Colonel RPG, as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today here in the Rauatai, I think it is Rauatai, Citadel, the Brass Citadel. It's got a very, very distinct look, and we're just going around and meeting people. I probably should wait until, I probably should rest a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see, wait, can I rest here? I think we can. Archlands, no. I think we can rest. I think it is possible to do that. Is it not? It is not. Resting is not allowed in this area, which means I will wait, which is totally fine, until hour 8, which is the hour where people are around. I assume it's the hour that people are around, and lovely things. Everyone can see, you and me can see all the things that are going on.
My hands are feeling better. It's my pride that's still sore.
I talked to you already, sorry about that. Because, yeah, she doesn't want to join us right now. So let's go into the Fleetmaster's office and see what this is all about. I am looking forward to getting to the Undercity, or whatever that is, because underground cities are always the best. No question, just always. And we have Fleetmaster Wakoyo. Or Vakoyo? I suppose it's Wakoyo. What do we have over here? Over there. Oh, I can't? Really? Oh, there it is. This map shows shipping routes from the Deadfire to Rauatai. An inscription reads, "That which grows is strengthened," by Coral Mason in the Torco? Yeah.
Clear skies, my friend.
Wakoyo crosses his arms and tips his head to the side. A long scar traces a path down his face, curving sharply where his cheek rises with a smile. Penumbra Captain of the Defiant, at your service.
I know of you already, Captain. Maya, I assume you vouch for your new captain.
He turns his focus towards Maya and Ishiza.
On occasion. Why?
Your ship, unmoored from Deadfire politics, is an asset I would grasp with both hands. An arrangement can help us both. You will empty the seas of competition in exchange for profit.
Hunting ships for Rauatai. Aren't you afraid that privateering will start a war?
An official reckoning is drafted to account for every cannonball shot in the name of Rauatai. Our paperwork is most thorough.
And what isn't that worse? Now, what privateering here is it really is just piracy. But of course it would be state-sponsored piracy in this case. Piracy, which is a large part of piracy in historical settings is like that. It is done a lot for economic reasons. Not only to steal, but also to dissuade trade in certain territories and all that sort of stuff, to create effective blockades and effective trade routes that cannot be crossed, basically, if you patrol certain areas, at least historically speaking anyway. I don't know what he's trying to do, though, because he's saying he has paperwork that he's gonna start a war.
For every ship sunk, there is a legal justification. Our enemies will know the war is started on the day we fail to turn in our paperwork.
Oh. I'm not sure that works quite like that. But I'm not gonna be a pirate, no. Certainly not a state-sponsored pirate. If I'm gonna steal, it's gonna be for me, not for you jerks. You're stupid prophet. I'm out of here. Well, there it is. That was kind of sad. I thought it was gonna... It's just side quests, I'm pretty sure.
Soft-handed runt.
How do you write in those reports of yours, Maya? Did you detail the Watcher? What about me?
I may have told the company one or two choice details about you.
For real? You thought me worth noting in your politic papers? Maybe I'll make my temple proud yet.
So you're flattered. Interesting. Guess I'll add that to the next report.
She really can't read people, can she, Maya? I mean, she must. She's a spy.
I'm sorry.
What?
But this area is strictly off limits.
The young guard draws himself up to his full height, crossing his arms, which... He's a Mawa, so he's definitely very tall. What is this place?
Private property of the Royal Deadfire Company, that's what.
Can I just look around inside?
Sorry. My orders come from the Hazanui herself.
The Hazanui is the admiral. Yeah. Come on, I can't get into that much trouble. Not when this place is so well guarded.
All it would take is one stray flame, one errant spark.
He catches himself and stops, shaking his head.
No, I'm sorry, but you really don't understand.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Hail, hardy traveler. The blizzards... No, that guy doesn't say anything to me. Let's speed things along, and let's see what we have over there. We have grog. I was gonna say keg. Well, it is a keg of grog, but not quite what I was going for. And we got repair supplies, which is really nice, but we cannot get them all, apparently. And we have Ubertino.
Beat it. I don't have time to chit-chat.
The thin Valian glances over your shoulder with an expectant frown.
Shouldn't you be at work or something? This is no place for the likes of you.
Ubertino. I don't remember what quest I have. Okay, I suppose I can look into that. So, bounty, Dischilla. Do I have any bounty here for Bertello? Can I look? Search. Yes, I can. Amazing. Amazing. The best thing. Is that not how his name is written? Berteno. I love this search feature. I didn't notice that before. Oh, there it is. Velvet glove. A Valian named Ubertino stole Rokoa's fingers, a pair of expensive gloves belonging to the wizard Arkamir. Fascina, the clerk at the dark cupboard, needs the gloves returned before she gets into quarters with her master. I remember that now. Okay, yeah. So,
You
dude.
again.
Yes.
What do you want?
The gloves. You stole them. Give them.
Not a chance, Aimika.
He narrows his eyes at you.
Fascina sent you, didn't she?
No.
Postenago,
Can I
just
say no?
for these?
Can I say no to that? Literally the Valian term for carrot, but means idiot. Shaking his head, he pulls a pair of fine gloves from his pocket, studying them with evident disappointment. And also, by the way, this carrot reminds me of the Irish cabbage. Not literally Irish cabbage, but the way the Irish use the word cabbage, which is as well for idiot, might be where it comes from. Or it might be that the Italians actually have a similar word. Actually, now that I think about it, in Portuguese, there is there's a plant. I don't know the name of it though. It's like a beet, but it's not a beet. It's white. I don't know the name of that. I don't know a lot of plants. Yeah, it's basically like a white beet, and it tastes very different actually. But it's basically it grows the same way and all that, and it's a relatively common plant here in Portugal anyway. So moderate climates probably have it. And we call that to people who are idiots. It's an endearing term. It can be used as an endearing term, though. There are sillier names for idiots that I suppose in English would have analogs as well. Not literally calling them a beet or whatever the plant is, but there can be endearing terms for idiot, I suppose, like you silly person, but not quite like that. Actually, I don't know any endearing terms. In Portuguese, you can. There are a few. Let's see. Studying them with evident disappointment. Oh, he's gonna give them to me. Good.
Soft as down, but not a single fence willing to pay me a fair price. Maybe they've got imp stink all over them.
And I know what down is, which is great. I didn't know that the last time. I think I didn't know that last time I saw that word on camera. Down is the type of feathers that baby birds have. It's literally, they are feathers, but they're not feathers. They're down, which is sort of very soft, little like fur. It's not fur. It's feathers, but yeah. Paying for him? Nope. Or maybe the stink of failure. You no good thief. Let's go with that. He opens his mouth, say more. But something to the southwest distracts him, and his expression fills with dread.
Here he comes, and I'm too late. If Hamuto doesn't give me an extension on my debt, I'm a dead man.
I'm gonna say nothing. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, keep your mouth shut and follow my lead. Let's see what I can do. Glancing at you, Berteno shrugs and swallows down a lump in his throat. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I like this sort of situation where I have no idea what's going on. Oh boy. A unit of steely-eyed sailors approach the docks, clutching pikes and firearms with quiet professionalism. At their head stands a tall Aumaua in a mustard yellow uniform. He turns his attention between you and Berteno.
So, Berteno, You hired a mercenary, or else a negotiator. That coin should have gone toward your debt to me.
Hamutu rubs a long scar that extends the length of his neck. That is interesting that he has a scar like that.
Huh? No, I didn't. That is, I would never go behind your back.
Berteno's voice falters and he turns to you with a sudden panic. Well, the first line right there, Berteno, shut up, the adults are talking, is me if I would choose that, it would be me betting that whoever he's called, what is his name? Hamutu, yeah. That Hamutu doesn't like Berteno and would join me in making fun of him. It's a very tropey situation. I really don't know that it happens all that very realistic, but still, it is a tropey situation that might be the case here. I really don't want to go with the second one, because I am trying to picture what would happen on this second one of me saying that I want the gloves, because he would be like, so he has been making good on his promise. Okay, the gloves are mine, and if you want them, you're gonna pay, or something like that, and I'm not gonna pay for those if I need to kill these guys all these guys. Yeah. So yeah, shut up. The adults are talking. Let's see what happens here. Hamuto's eyes brighten and he nods. The soldiers around him chuckle with approval.
I like dealing with people of substance.
He nods thoughtfully.
This is a private matter. Your interference is unnecessary.
Hamutu spreads his hands in a peaceful manner as his soldiers level their guns at Berteno. What is your plan for Berteno?
Indentured servitude. I trust this is a more honest and respectable alternative than any pursuit he would take on his own terms.
Then I suppose this here is... You know what? He's coming with me. Hamutu lets out a piercing whistle. Several soldiers milling about the area snap to attention and fall into formation around the docks.
I salute you for your courage, but I ask you to reconsider your position.
He permits himself a very, very small smile. I like that. I like that line, or all the things right now. I'm gonna address the soldiers because, of course, my business is with Hamutu. Does anyone think I'd hesitate to go after you next? Several of the reinforcements just flee. Did you see that? Hamutu rally to arms, trade uneasy glances. Slowly at first, they lower their weapons and sheepishly back away from the scene.
Cowards! There will be a reckoning, for I know each one of your faces.
He turns to regard seemingly everyone in the district. Yeah, like I said, you're not taking him.
My friend, look around you. We stand in the shadow of the brass Citadel, not some Valian den.
He gestures with an open palm.
Raise your fist and the full force of Rauatai's armada will descend on you. Or back away and live to fight again.
You're no one. Actually, is he no one? I don't think he's... Oh, I mean, he's not the admiral, is he? I hope he's not the admiral. Because there's no deal, dude. There's just no deal.
You, look alive.
Hamutu snaps his fingers to the other Royal Deadfire Company, sailors at the docks, or the sailors, who turn to your exchange with interest.
My friend here needs a lesson in humility.
He signals his company to attack. No, she doesn't. She's good where she is. Oh shit, this is getting serious. Yes, it is. Okay, so these guys are all dying. There really isn't much to tell. I don't like the formation that I'm in, though. But let's see what happens, because we have that guy, and then we have a couple of pikemen. And back here we have an arquebusier. That is the best name of anything ever. And I'm just going to attack you right there. First things first, though, we need... well, actually, let's see. Last Harvest would murder him immediately. No, that's not it. Is it? Is that it? Let's see. Reap an enemy... Oh, I need to look over here. Yeah, it's the last damage for millions. 38% is terrible. Okay, so definitely need the buffs. But I can't cast the buffs while we're not in combat, because we're not in combat. I can, however... can't cast the things that I want either. So I'm gonna have to pause. I'm gonna do the leap into the fray. No, that's pulling. Yeah, I want the leap. Okay, I'm gonna unpause and then I'm gonna it pauses on the start combat. Okay, So they're getting wounds immediately, which is weird. Why? Oh, they're running away. They are gone. Okay, Ichiza is doing her thing or his thing. I think it's his. And then we have Maya over here. Maya has ranged weapons. I want her to do that. I still didn't put her or give her the pistols, but we'll figure that out in a little bit. Let's do Gouging Strike. That is pretty good, especially if I can do that to you. Let's go with that for the guys at the back. And now let's go with buffs. So the first thing I want is probably protection. Full AoE for Dazed would be pretty good, so let's go with that. Those guys are still not aggressive, which is interesting. I still have... Okay, that's great. If I can cast you for that. And then I'm gonna have you do this. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need to move you back a little bit. Let's... There, finish this ability. Only your people have traveled as widely as ours. You should probably not do what you're about to do. Because they don't seem to be very upset with you. So, let's not do that. Let's do that instead. Yes. That was good. I'm glad I didn't do bad things here. They might still attack, but... Oh, Penumbra just finished their ability. That's fast. That is incredibly fast. I'll go with that. They're all paralyzed. Ichiza is doing a thing. Shori just finished on the Dazed, which is really nice. And now I can do Dire Blessing, which is for extra perception, if I remember correctly. Aware, extra perception, and grazes converted to hits. So that's just more in general than perception, which is great. Takehu finished his ability as well. What was he do? Oh yeah, he's gonna do these nice things. Let's see, full AoE. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. And the auto pause will do all the work. Oh, there. And the AI, of course. Penumbra just finished that ability, which means more death is coming, and we got a Daze. Then Shodi has finished that ability as well. This thing also increases something else, doesn't it? It does health. Oh, it does burn damage. No, is that only for vessels? That's oh no, didn't mean to do that. Is that only for vessels? Full AoE? It doesn't say it's for vessels. Go for it. Takeo finishes his ability. Let's shoot that guy. These guys are lasting. Oh boy, that guy is not lasting. Shodi has also finished that ability. AI is going to take care of things. Welcome, Traveler. Yes. Okay.
I can't believe I'm finally out of debt.
Well, give me the gloves and you'll be out of debt. But you could join me. You're a thief after all. Not a very good one, but I suppose.
For the first time in my life, I'm free.
He clasped his hands together, tears brimming at the corners of his eyes. Yeah, because, of course, he wasn't... Slap him. Yes, and it only took me killing your enemies.
Perfetto. Problems like this always work themselves out in the end. If you see Fasina, tell her I'm hiding out with some principi friends. Also, catch!
Yeah, and he tosses you the Rakoa's fingers with casual disdain. Okay, those are actually pretty nice. Also for the sleight of hand. Extra dexterity is nice to have.
It's a new Berteno all the way. Pirate Berteno doesn't get himself in anyone's debt.
Laughing in a full voice, he makes a hasty exit. Yes, he does. You jerk. And I leveled up. A couple of people leveled up. Ooh, fine pistols. I love those. That's good enough. Okay, so what do we have? Fine mail armor. The rest of the stuff doesn't matter, does it? No, the pikes and all that thing. Okay, good. So,
it will be so. It
is interesting that they really didn't attack me. But I think it just, they didn't trigger properly when they had to flee. It would make sense that that would be the case. So, let's go in here, see if we have any pistols. We should, I swear did I dream? Did I reload the wrong save? Something... I could swear. What is she doing? She just... That's a bug, isn't it? It's like a T-pose. Oh, no. What she was doing is she's... she was getting Ichizu. Or what's his name? Ishiza, yeah. There. And he didn't show up. Okay. I think it might be a representation of her in-game model that shows over there, and that's why that happened. Okay, so that guy, by the way, he said if it's a Principi's friend with some Principi friends. So maybe she knows where he went? I don't think we're gonna see him again. I don't think he's gonna join us or anything. But, yeah. Rawatai, indentured servants, breaking legs for not paying your debts. It's tricky. It's a tricky situation with the whole ending of things. These guys don't say anything, but Utu does. Uto. Oh, I also need to level up.
Certainly.
Certainly you do.
Quietly now.
Well, everyone's
What can I
gonna.
do?
Perfect. Good. Who's good at this?
I'll get that for you.
You need to stop that, because you are being seen. That's good stuff.
I'll get that for you. Don't mention it.
No. And that is an exceptional blunderbuss. It's also one-handed. Is that what I need for you? Well, you're definitely getting it, though. It's not a pistol, but that is what you get. She can go through them. Fantastic. Don't really need any of these. And I can't get back there. Hello. I definitely wasn't sneaking. Yeah. How's it going? The man greets you with arms crossed over his chest. He has a mass of scar tissue where his left eye would be, and his hands are knotted with bulging tendons.
Looking for a pistol or an arquebus? Rawatai makes the finest guns in Aora, and I make the finest guns in Rawatai.
What makes your gun so special?
Craftsmanship.
He holds out his knotted hands, keeping them entirely still as he speaks to you. They are covered in small burns and scars that blur the varied pigmentation of his skin.
If you ask my superiors at Imperial Command, they'll tell you our main exports are saltpeter and metal. Those are just things. They're prized because of what we do with them.
He reaches under the counter and presents a blunderbuss, holding it out for your inspection with his ever-steady hand. It's a high-quality piece.
Rawataian industry is about discipline, precision, mastery of a careful art. Those qualities guide all that we build.
Okay, let's see what you have then. And you have... I have things, but you... well, I will sell some things. Let's see... All of these are not needed, not the bikes, those might be needed. Not these, not that. Yeah, so that's already a lot of money. That's fantastic. I love that we get so much from these. And he does have some pretty amazing things. I mean, one unique. Let's put it as it is. He has one unique. He also has Worm Tongue. That is really low range. So I have Iron Thunderers, which take 4 turns to reload. These take 5 turns to reload. And I have the... These are a little bit longer range, but of course they're limited at short range. They do the same damage, but take longer to reload. At close range, that is... I don't know what I want with that, to be honest. And also he has this. Scordio's Trophy. I suppose it's going to be amazing. It's superb, so that doesn't matter. Veal Piercing. What the hell does that do? Disarmed the captain and shot him in the head. That accomplished... Okay. Okay, that's the story of it. I don't know what Veal Piercing is. Blunted criticals, minus 15% critical damage. So that can be... I suppose that can be enchanted. I can't enchant it from here. That's also weird that it shows over there. And there's critical shot. So, oh, it's interesting. It's got blunted and critical shot. Although it might have blunted criticals because that's just how these things work. A pistol. I can also look. Yeah. So pistols don't have that. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really need anything from here. All of it is very expensive, though. Okay. Well, thank you very much for that. And we leveled up. 3 of us leveled up. Okay, let's look at what they have. So, Penumbra, you are now level 8. Okay. I'm gonna go with, let's see, Athletics, Explosives, Arcana. Let's go with Arcana up there. Diplomacy, Bluff. She's the best. Yeah, let's go with that. That's pretty good. Okay, next. Then we have 1 for both. 1 new ability for Chanter or Druid. Now for Chanters, we got these last level up. I might want to go with that, but druids are also pretty amazing. To be honest, let's see. So if I am getting... These are passive, right? So I need these. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Foe AoE... Oh, that's a... What the... You can frighten the enemies on a foe AoE? What's the linger? Can I... the linger is always the same, isn't it? It's dependent on the character. That is amazing. I want that. I think I want that more than... Like, frightened is really bad for them. And it's really good for especially these abilities. Because it will lower their resolve, which is the will deflection. Like this is... No. Will is will. Resolve... What is resolve? Oh, resolve is a stat. It does affect their will, though. Yeah. Names. Sorry. It's one of the major stats. So we got a summon over there. And we got a heal over there. So if I want these... these are... What are these? Also... Chanters have this? So Chanters have this. Also skeletons would be nice. Why are they worse skeletons? They're extremely loud. Still extremely loud. If a skeleton falls in battle, it splits into 2 lesser skeletons. Yeah, I kind of want that. Okay, so I mean, these are phenomenal. But I have other other spellcasters that will allow me to do the debuffs. And I will be doing debuffs. So I kind of want to go with that. But let's see if I have anything else that I want better. So over here, I think everything is good. That's not really necessary. No, that's not really necessary. Or that health restored per 1. Ancient memory. Ooh, that's interesting. That's like the fighter's one, but it's a friendly aura. Invokes a primal energy causing... And it's a passive, isn't it? Passive abilities, yeah. Primal aura causing... That's interesting. Then I have concentration, we have Bull's Will, and I have Bear's Fortitude. So if the Chanter doesn't have anything that I would want, like for example the Twin Stones that don't do foe AoE anymore, then I will go with the summons. $200 points all damage shield for 10 seconds. Beetle Shell. Is that better than the skeletons? I wonder. I think it is. This is amazing. If I have a dare right at the front, that is pretty awesome. Then we have Bear's Fortitude, a lot of the repeated ones. That is pretty amazing. What is it based off of, though? I suppose I could... Yeah, I probably will need this, and I won't get it on Maya. Is it Maya who's a druid as well? Or is it Takeo? No. I don't remember. Either way, I won't get it for her. So, you're going with that. You're going with a shield. You have the wand. I can also get you a rod, or a scepter, or blunderbusses. Or arquebuses. Or hunting bows. Or anything, really, because it doesn't matter. Right? It just tells me what they are, so the type of damage. It does matter, actually. The blunderbuss is the one that I would want for a... Cipher. She's a chanter and she's a cipher. Yes, I'm not mistaken. What is that, actually? Overloading shots with powder causes a short-range incendiary, but the thick smoke from the blunderbuss is distracting to the wielder. There's no penalty for using a weapon without the corresponding proficiency, but what does that do? Well, I'm choosing it... I'll figure it out. Those things matter if you're very, very combat heavy, otherwise I don't think it's really that necessary. Especially because once you realize the crappy choices you make, if you indeed make crappy choices like I do, you can just respec characters relatively easy. So I'm going with a wand, and I don't have any... I do have a better wand over there. Sorry. And now you have a nice wand. Look at that. Do you have a better wand over here? No, it's just a fine wand. What? No, that's... the game lagging. That's what that is. Okay. Next up. Adair. How's it going? So he has Intimidate. That's the best in party. We have Survival over here. That is more than enough, I would assume. Although, yeah, let's go with Intimidate. And Athletics were good. So, if I want to have... Yeah, I suppose that's good there. And Intimidate over here. It's pretty good. And then he's a single fighter, so that's okay. He's got charge. Foe target interrupted and stunned for 4 seconds. The fighter dashes across the battlefield, stunning anyone caught in their path. Yeah, that's great. But he has already the jump, so yeah, I don't really care for that. Now for this is the one that pulls an enemy, doing damage. This does pull and also dazes them. Friendly target. What? Wait a minute. Out of the fire. You can use it on a friendly target. That is really cool. I don't think I will use it, but that is really cool. Over here, ooh, that's interesting. Lower their guard. That can be really good on certain circumstances, especially on enemies that are, like, that is really good. I like that. Might not go with it, but especially if he leveled up just now. Let's see. This is unlocking level 7. He's level 8. Okay, so he didn't. And that means I have been looking at this. I would like that. Defense on disengaging. Nope. Dexterity afflictions. That would be nice, actually. And then we have minus 1.5 seconds on weapon change, which doesn't really matter. 12 defense. Wait, that's a passive ability. That's an actual ability. Is it a combat only? It's a combat mode. Cast time instant. The fighter becomes fiercely determined. No. It's a spell. It's a thing that it can use. So that with all defenses, which is just phenomenal. It's not even like all defenses except deflection, which is a thing the first game did a lot. Is mess around with all defenses except deflection. So we're going with swords over here. I probably want you to have a large shield later on. That's that. And that's that. Very good. And I told you not to smoke inside. Let's see, Shodi. So you're going up on alchemy, which would be nice. We're going on arcana over there, which would also be nice. I will go with that first. Then we have diplomacy, which you're supporting Penumbra, and I'll just go with that. And then we don't really have too much history. 5. We'll see. I also don't know how those things work, because they might be only the main character, and it's kind of weird if it is. Or maybe it isn't, I don't know. Let's see, she is only a priest. She has 1 combat ability, or, sorry, 1 ability. And we have this unlocked last level, of course. Okay, so we have Shining Beacon, which is pretty interesting, and I kind of liked using it, but I kind of might want to go back there. Then we have 1 penetration on fire attacks and electricity attacks and all that. Yeah, we're probably going to go back. She has will concentration. Concentration might be best, actually. This one is pretty nice as well. Warding seal. That's explodes in a burst of electrical energy when an enemy comes into contact with it. That's kind of okay. What is that? Weapon recovery. Yeah, I looked at these already, didn't I? Not really. Not really. What about that one? Oh, it's weapons for herself. Okay. Foe target. Health restored on the target. Shouldn't he be friendly target? Let's see. No, that's not what it is. Create a slow-moving energetic projection of the priest's faith, returning health to allies and inflicting freeze damage to enemies. So it's a long-range heal, which is interesting, but it is very, very weak. That said, it might... Well, actually, I prefer this, because this is also... It's got a pretty decent area of effect. It lasts for a little while. Or it should. Yeah, it does. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'll go with that. And everything else is gonna be fine. So she is using a sickle, and that's that. What is she using? She's using a pistol. I might want to go with a blunderbuss. Whatever that means. It doesn't matter. I know those are special abilities and not proficiencies. But yeah, whatever. So there it is. A very fighty episode, I would say. But we are out of time. We're way out of time, actually. We have Cannon over there.
You're giving Ishi a weird look. What did he do?
I'm not giving him a weird look. He's giving me a weird look.
Yeah, of course it's a dare. What is that thing? The metal is as smooth as marble and polished to a shine. Yeah, that's the beauty of bronze. It can be polished and even worked with chisels. Anyway, that's gonna be that for today. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pillars of Eternity 2. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.